This document is from the Court of Appeal of Sri Lanka concerning a case under the Tax Appeals Commission Act. The appellants are representatives of the Otter Aquatic Club, challenging a decision related to tax matters. The respondent in this case is the Commissioner General of Inland Revenue. The case was heard by Justices D.N. Samarakun and B. Sasi Mahendran, with arguments presented in July 2023 and a decision made in October 2023. The document outlines 30 legal questions regarding the Secretary's actions in handling the appeal. Key issues include whether the Secretary's refusal to list the appeal was lawful and if natural justice principles were violated. The questions continue, focusing on the Secretary's authority and the legal basis for refusing the appeal. The appellants argue that the Secretary's actions were erroneous and lacked jurisdiction. Further questions address whether the Commission acted within its legal rights. The appellants claim the Commission's refusal to hear the appeal was unjust and violated procedural fairness. The document questions the Commission's decision-making process, highlighting potential errors in law and procedure. The appellants seek clarity on the Commission's authority and adherence to legal standards. The appellants argue that the Commission's actions were based on incorrect legal interpretations. They request the Court of Appeal to set aside the Commission's decision and allow the appeal to proceed. The document discusses the jurisdiction of the Court of Appeal under the Tax Act. It emphasizes the Court's role in reviewing legal questions and ensuring proper adherence to statutory provisions. The Tax Act outlines the composition and responsibilities of the Tax Appeals Commission. It specifies the appointment of members with expertise in taxation, finance, and law to ensure informed decision-making. The document references judicial opinions on the role of tribunal members and the importance of independent decision-making. It highlights the need for expertise and impartiality in handling appeals. The Court considers the requirement for security deposits in appeals, as outlined in Section 7 of the Tax Act. This provision aims to prevent frivolous appeals and ensure funds are available for tax recovery. Judicial precedents are cited to discuss whether statutory provisions are mandatory or directory. The Court examines the implications of non-compliance with procedural requirements in tax appeals. The Court concludes that the provision in question is directory, not mandatory. This interpretation aligns with the liberal approach adopted by courts in tax matters, focusing on fairness and justice. The Court finds that the Tax Appeals Commission erred in its decision-making process. It directs the case back to the Commission for a proper hearing, emphasizing adherence to legal and procedural standards. The final page confirms the Court's decision to remand the case to the Tax Appeals Commission. The judgment underscores the importance of following due process and ensuring fair treatment in tax appeals.